I'm attempting to separate this hay and get all of the fuzzy pieces and the dandelion out of here. This is another bag and it's always spent, and I want to see what I can gather from it.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
This the hay I buy the guinea pigs. This is their favorite. I would like to get the oxbow regular Timothy hay, but because both of them have different likes, this hay has both in it, like a sweeter hay and a savory hay. So this is the one I get. However, at the end of the bag, I'm always left with just the flower pieces, which is right there. And then, well, let me show you. Can you see? This is what I'm left with at the end of the bag. It's always like spent pieces, never anything that's enough. And just flowers. So these are the flower pods I'm talking about. And then let me see if I can get a dandelion out of here. And then these are the dandelion pieces that I'm talking about. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 bags, and I'm gonna pour them out, and I'm gonna see what I can get out of this, because I always just throw this away because the pieces are just not enough to put in their bowl and then be satisfied. I'm gonna separate them into treats. So I'm gonna make a treat bag for them with, but I want to see what I can get. Look at it. So it'll fill up to here, but I have this much. I usually put it in the compost, but I don't want to do it this time. So like this one, I was able to get a lot out of it. Wait, let me see the brand. Extreme Botanical Hay. It's not like a brand that I have seen, because when you go to order it online, it doesn't even like have a brand, but this is the taste, and then that's the texture. I got the most out of this one. But what I think is, I think when they fill the bag up with hay, like straight up pieces, I think what happens is they dump the fuzzy pieces and the flowers on top, and they settle at the bottom. So when you're pulling the hay out, you get a small amount, but you're left at the end with just what makes it botanical. I'm going to pour this out and see what we got. This will be my first time actually doing this. See all of the flowers? Okay, so this is their absolute favorite pieces. These are the hay pods, and then Zipper likes these, but Ziggy doesn't. I don't know if I should. Oh, this would be good to sift through. I don't know if I should make a pile each separately, or just, no, I'm just going to take the fuzzy pieces and see how much I get from each bag. Because when I was in the pet store, what pet store was it? I think it was PetSmart, not Pet Supermarket, but PetSmart. They had in the treat section for small animals where it was like a bag of just these. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, they sell just these pieces. But I know if I was to buy that bag, they would flip over these, because this is their favorite. So instead of me composting this, that's what I'm doing. We separating it. Actually, so far, I think I've gotten a lot of these fuzzy pieces, and I haven't even this hay always makes me sneeze. It gets me choked up. But I don't never really fiddle with it this much, because, you just grab and go. But look at that. And that is wasted. I might do this more often. When a bag is finished, go through and pretty much take their treats portions out of this. All right, I'm gonna separate the bags, and I'm gonna come back. I have my helper here. Now I was sorting them out, and she heard me say that I was going to finish the bag and come back. And I learned a term. Nye taught me that's called mining off camera. So this is what we mined off camera so far from one bag. Look at all of these treat pieces and dandelion pods. And there's still more pieces to go. And then I have these bags to do as well. And then they're on their current bag. So even more. We finished the bags. And this is how many pieces that we got from the 4 bags. And then this is all of the spent hay. They're just like little pieces, not nothing like crazy. And then this is hay that can be used. And then this is hay that was just good from the pile. But then it got me thinking, like, I just bought them a bag, and why not separate that new bag to see how many fuzzy pieces actually come in a bag? Because when I'm giving them their hay, I'm also giving them the fuzzy pieces, and they spend a lot of the hay trying to look for them at the end of the day. So I'm ready. Let me go get the new bag. All right, so this is the newest bag. I've literally only gave them hay twice since I bought it. It's full, and I'm gonna clear off the table, and the hay has my voice in a way right now. But I'm gonna clear out the table. I went in the garage. I got a Tupperware, and I'm gonna put the hay that's good in this Tupperware, and then put all of the fuzzy pieces in the Ziploc baggie. But I want to see how much bag by itself gives in the ratio, because like I said earlier in the video, I think they fill the bag up with hay and then put these in the bag as extras. Opening up the new bag. This feels illegal. I never even have been able to judge how much is in this bag as far as good hay. There's a lot of fuzzy pieces in the new bag. So we're gonna sort it. Mining off camera? Wait, yeah, okay, we're gonna mine off camera. Be back. From the new bag, we got this many fuzzy pieces, not as many dandelions, and then, excuse me, and then this is all of the hay. So quite a bit of hay from the new bag, and then not that much spent hay, just a little bit of the smaller pieces that we wasn't able to really grab a whole. In reference, this is how many was leftovers that usually gets tossed from the 4 bags, 5 bags. And then this is from 1 bag. So whenever I'm just grabbing hay for them, they get a lot of fuzzy pieces along with their hay. I don't know what made me do this, but I was just wondering. Curiosity. And then plus, like I said, I seen that they sell the fuzzy pieces by themselves. Okay, that's it to this video.
I just realized.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me